take a look at my living room with all the gulo. Hey, Smart Parenting Fam! Welcome to our newly renovated home. Well, it's not really completely newly renovated, but there are some parts of it na binago ko for certain reasons, and I'm going to show them to you, like some parts today. So, akit tayo. I'm going to lead you to the living room, but before that, let's stop over and show you my jump rope collection. Of course, kahit dalawa lang ang paa ko, kailangan marami akong jump ropes. There's a mirror here, and then look, signs na may bata sa bahay na to. Meron tayong mga removable stickers. And yes, akit tayo sa living room. Everyone, so we are in our living room, and please don't judge me kung feeling nyo magulo yung living room namin, because this is really who I am. When I make house tours, I want it as unfiltered as it can be. I mean, I would fix up a little bit, but not too much to the point na hindi na realistic, di ba? Kasi ito talaga yung totoong buhay pag may dalawa kang magugulong anak. So welcome to my living room that is really truly alive. Okay, so moms and dads, I know that when the children come, your house kind of like changes. It has to evolve with the people living in it. And if you've got people who are smaller than you, who have developmental stages that are very different from the adults, you have to think about those things. So I have a few tips that I've learned. I'm not an expert, but I do know that these things work because I've tried them on my children. So one thing that I can say is you have to think of the sizes of your furniture if they actually can be reached by your children or can be used by your children. Second thing that I could think of, invest in really good stepladders or stools, diba? Na pwedeng akyatan ng mga bata. So why? Because naturally, things we can reach, they cannot, and they need a little bit of help. And if you have these like step stools or ladders at home, they can also enable the children to do things on their own na hindi na sila laging humihingi ng tulong sa'yo. Not that you don't want to help them, but you actually just want to enable them na they don't really need to ask you for each and everything that they want to do. The step ladder can actually be of great help. Another thing I learned along the way and I would share as a tip is choose furnitures that you actually are okay na madumihan o mamantsahan or madaling linisan para hindi ka na rin ma-trigger. And gusto ko yung mga bagay na pwede rin para sa mga anak ko na hindi ako masyadong mapaparaning na, oh my gosh, hinahawakan nila tapos puro oil yung kamay nila. But choose your furniture as well. Ano ba yung mga pieces of furniture that would accommodate and include your children more, making this a home, their home too. Fourth thing that I could think of is have a yes space. What is this space wherein they can throw things, they can write on stuff, and they can just be themselves without having a mom hovering around na saying, no, you can't do this, no, you can't do that. For me, an example of that is the bonus area. The area below our stairs is like a little hideout for him, perfect for their size. They imagine all sorts of things there, and they also just drew on the pader. The fifth and last thing that I would share about turning your home into something that's more inclusive for kids is just make sure that they have things that they own, that, let's say, your living room is alive not only for the adults, but for them as well. So like for me, I really have this space, and they have their favorite books, they have their favorite toys na yung kanila lang talaga. And a bonus tip, this is something that I realized is very important, yung visual clutter. Kids are kids, they're going to clutter. But at least you can minimize it by having a very bland base. If you notice where I am right now, it's like all whites, grays, natural materials. Kasi madali lang siyang maging base. So make your base as bland and as plain as possible so when the clutter comes, it still won't look as bad. As I always say, a home is actually an evolving place. It's like a living room. It's really alive. So it will change from time to time. And there's still so much to be done sa renovation namin. Di pa tapos. So abangan ninyo because in the coming episodes of Pop Rica, you're just gonna see lang naman the same background over and over. You're going to see my home because I wanna open my life to you guys as well. So please don't fail to watch out for my segment, Pop Rica, only on Smart Parenting's YouTube channel, Monday, 6 p.m. I'll see you again next time.